What if I told you the prosperity you've been waiting for has been moving toward you from the very beginning? What if the opportunity you think you lost is secretly being prepared for your return? And what if tonight you finally understand why your dua for prosperity was never ignored for even a moment? Welcome. Today's reminder is about a dua many hearts carry but few speak about. The dua for prosperity, for rizq, for ease, for a future that feels safe again. So many people are struggling right now, unsure about their income, searching for opportunities, trying to hold on to hope while their mind keeps asking the same question: when will things finally change? And if you've ever wondered why your rizq seems delayed or why your heartfelt duas don't show results immediately, this reminder is for you, because the answer might be closer than you think. 1. Understanding prosperity in Islam. When we talk about prosperity in Islam, we're not just talking about numbers in a bank account. Real prosperity is barakah, the kind of blessing that makes a little feel like enough, that turns simple moments into peace, and that brings opportunities you never expected. It's lawful income, a calm heart, and a life that feels steady, even when the world around you feels uncertain. Allah reminds us that He is our rizq, the one who provides for every creature in ways the mind can't always measure. And the Prophet, peace be unto him, taught us that when a person turns to Allah with sincerity, sustenance comes from places they never imagined. There's a story of someone who spent months without a job, doing their best, making dua every night, and refusing to give up. When things seemed completely still, Allah opened a door that changed everything for them. A job they never applied for, introduced by someone they barely knew. One moment, and their life shifted. It makes you wonder, how many blessings are waiting for the right moment? But how does Allah give prosperity? Let's go deeper. 2. The reality of rizq. Rizq is one of the few things in life that has already been written for you, down to the smallest detail. Before you ever took your first breath, Allah had already determined every provision that would reach you, every door that would open, every blessing that would find its way into your hands. And prosperity, it's not just money. It's the peace that lets you sleep at night. It's stability in your home. It's guidance that protects you from mistakes. It's an opportunity that appears at the exact moment you need it. Sometimes, the greatest rizq is a quiet heart. There was someone who earned far less than people around them, yet their life seemed full of calm days, full of gratitude, full of small blessings that kept multiplying. They didn't have the highest income, but they had barakah, and somehow everything always worked out. That alone is a sign that rizq is not measured by amount but by blessing. And remember this: your rizq cannot be taken by anyone else. What is written for you will reach you, no matter who tries to stand in the way. So why does Allah sometimes delay prosperity? 3. Why rizq is delayed. Sometimes when prosperity feels slow, it's not because Allah is withholding, but because He's protecting you. Not every increase is a blessing, and not every opportunity is safe for your heart, your faith, or your future. There are moments when Allah keeps certain wealth away from you because He knows it would pull you toward stress, regret, or choices you're not meant to face. And sometimes you're simply not prepared yet. You may want the position, the income, the breakthrough, but Allah wants to shape you first, strengthen you, and guide you, so that when the blessing arrives, you can hold on to it without losing yourself. There was someone who applied for a job they deeply wanted. They prayed, they hoped, and when the rejection came, it felt like everything fell apart. But a few months later, another opportunity appeared. Better pay, better environment, better growth. Looking back, they realized that the no they cried over was actually the door that protected them from something that wasn't meant for them. It makes you think. Have you ever received something later and realized the timing was perfect? 4. How dua connects to prosperity. Dua is one of the strongest links between your heart and Allah. It's not a ritual, it's a conversation, a request, a moment where you place your needs in the hands of the one who already knows what lies ahead for you. And when you make dua for prosperity, Allah responds in one of 3 ways. He may give it to you immediately, He may delay it until the exact moment it becomes a blessing, or He may replace what you asked for with something far better than what you imagined. Not a single dua goes unanswered. Not one. Even the ones you whispered with tears, even the ones you made silently while walking, even the ones you thought were forgotten, they were all heard. There was someone who kept asking Allah for a specific career path. They tried again and again and nothing worked. Then, one unexpected opportunity appeared. A path they never considered, but one that brought more income, more peace, and more purpose than what they originally begged for. Later, they realized their dua was answered. Just not in the way they expected. But some duas for prosperity are especially powerful when made with sincerity. The mindset of prosperous Muslims. One of the strongest keys to prosperity is a mindset built on gratitude. Every time you thank Allah for what you have, He increases it in ways you don't expect. Even the smallest blessings grow when the heart acknowledges them. Another key is staying away from anything unlawful. Wealth that comes from the wrong path never brings peace. But when your income is clean, barakah enters your life. Doors open, problems ease, and what you have begins to stretch in ways you can't explain. And above all, prosperous Muslims live with tawakkul, a deep trust that Allah will never leave them empty. It's the foundation that carries you through uncertainty. Think of Prophet Musa when the sea was in front of him and an army behind him. Everyone saw a dead end, but with his trust in Allah, that dead end became a miracle. Or Prophet Yunus, trapped and alone, yet his sincere call to Allah brought relief that no human could reach him to give. There are people today who feel the same pressure, bills stacking up, responsibilities growing, no clear path ahead, and then out of nowhere, Allah sends help. A job offer, a friend who steps in, a payment that arrives early, a solution they never expected. It's a reminder that relief doesn't need a loud entrance, and it makes you wonder, what if the million-dollar blessing is closer than you think? 6. Daily habits that bring prosperity. There are simple habits that invite prosperity into your life, and they begin with the smallest moments. Saying Bismillah before you start anything, your work, your studies, your plans, places your effort under Allah's protection and blessing. Keeping your intentions pure is another key. When you do something for the sake of Allah, even everyday actions become doors of reward and barakah. Giving charity, even the smallest amount, has a way of returning to you multiplied. Many people think charity requires great wealth, but some of the biggest blessings come from giving just a little, quietly and sincerely. Honesty in your work, your business, and even your school assignments brings a type of prosperity that money alone can't buy. Allah elevates those who stay truthful, even when no one is watching. Treating parents with kindness is one of the fastest ways Allah expands a person's rizq. A single moment of respect can open doors that have been closed for years. And the habit of morning and evening adhkar shields you, strengthens you, and fills your day with unseen blessings. There was a student who would give a tiny amount of charity before studying, sometimes just a coin. They didn't have much, but they wanted Allah to bless their knowledge. Within months, unexpected opportunities began appearing for them. Scholarships, mentors, and paths they never even planned for. A small action, a huge shift. It makes you think, what if one small habit changed your entire future? Right now, take a moment and remember this. Allah is closer to you than your own heartbeat. Every whispered prayer, every quiet plea in the night, every dua has been heard. You are not forgotten. Your rizq is on its way, moving toward you even when you cannot see it. There was someone who had reached the edge of despair. Months of struggle, rejection after rejection, bills piling up and hope fading. One evening after another long dua, a call came. A job, a door, a blessing they had never imagined appeared. And suddenly, everything changed. The realization hit them hard. They had been patient, but Allah had been preparing the path all along. And this is the truth for you too. You're not chasing prosperity. Prosperity is chasing you. Because it was written with your name on it, long before you even asked. Here's something to consider. True prosperity isn't just about what's in your bank account. It also requires inner prosperity, a heart that is calm, content, and connected to Allah. The truth is striking. Some people earn more yet live less. They have wealth but no peace. Their days are full of stress, their nights restless, and yet they call it success. Remember, real prosperity is what Allah gives that brings ease, not anxiety. It's the blessing that allows you to breathe freely, to feel safe, and to trust in His plan. So I ask you, what kind of prosperity are you asking Allah for? 7. How to make dua for prosperity properly. When you make dua for prosperity, do it with certainty that Allah will respond. Speak from your heart, knowing that your prayer reaches Him and that nothing written for you can be withheld. Ask for halal wealth, for barakah in your life, for peace in your heart, stability in your home, and wisdom in your decisions. Ask Allah to remove every obstacle that stands between you and the blessings He has prepared. Ask Him to purify your heart so that the wealth and opportunities you receive only bring good. The Prophet, peace be unto him, reminded us that Allah loves it when we ask boldly, when we place our trust fully in Him. One short verse says, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." Your dua can be simple yet powerful. O Allah, open for me doors of halal rizq and bless me in what you have given. O Allah, make my income a source of goodness and barakah in my life. O Allah, remove the obstacles and ease my path. Remember, the size of your dua does not matter, your sincerity does. And Allah loves when you ask for great things because He already knows you can handle the blessing. 8. Final reflections. As we bring everything together, remember this: your dua matters. Every heartfelt plea, every moment you turn to Allah in hope, shapes the path of your rizq. It is never wasted. Allah's timing is always perfect. What feels delayed is often the moment He is preparing you, shaping your heart, and aligning the circumstances so that when the blessing arrives, it comes fully and with barakah. Take comfort in knowing this: you will receive what is written. Nothing can stop it. No hardship, no obstacle, no person. It is yours by Allah's decree. Keep asking, keep trusting, and keep moving forward. Your prosperity is on its way, and it will arrive in the most perfect form at the perfect time. Ya Allah, open for us the doors of halal prosperity. Increase our blessings, our peace, and our opportunities. Make our hearts content, our paths clear, and our future bright with your mercy. Type Ameen if this dua touched your heart. Share this video with someone who needs prosperity in their life.